So it's 2:30 in the morning here on Monday as I prepare this video report for you, and I've got a free play on the Rockies-Dodgers late game coming your way in just a moment. But listen, guys, I was glued to the television just like you on Sunday night a few hours earlier, and frankly, I can't believe what I saw. I was simply not that impressed by the red strapless gown that Miss Connecticut wore for the preliminary evening gown competition portion of the Miss USA pageant. Frankly, I thought Tiffany Texeira's dress that she wore in the state pageant when it was a royal blue strapless number, I thought it was just so much more beautiful. It really did a wonderful job accenting her warm brown hair, and she kind of has a caramel complexion. I just thought the blue brought out her facial features so much more. Now, I know Julianne Hough told us that she had only considered tried on three dresses before making the choice, and she didn't look bad. Don't get me wrong. The red strapless number, she's a gorgeous, gorgeous young lady, but I still thought the royal blue number that she wore for the state tournament was definitely a much better option. So that's my takeaway from Sunday night television. What, you think I watched the Cavaliers and the Warriors? Seriously? Come on, that game was over 5 minutes in. You knew it was game, set, match long before Kevin Love got injured. The Cavaliers just simply did not have the athleticism to hang with the Warriors. And we saw two more trends, actually three more trends, that have been prevalent throughout the 7-week run of the postseason continue last night. First one, favorites. Well, they're now 48-32-1, including 2-0 in the finals. Think about that. Favorites, 48-32-1. And remember, we had that little mini run during the conference finals where suddenly we had a bunch of home dogs winning outright because of the Toronto Raptors. Need I say their name one more time this season? But now, once again, Warriors 2-0 as the home chalk here in the finals. The under has just been a stalwart from day one. The under is now 49-32-1 in the postseason, with both of your final games staying under the posted price, and home teams continue their dominance. They were 4 games over 500 in round 1. They were 4 games over 500 versus the odds makers in round number 2. Then, of course, in the conference finals, the Chalks covered 10 of the 13 games. Warriors 2 for 2. This series is over. They can talk a good game. They can all say they're going to be focused. They can say this, of course, the Cleveland players, the Cleveland fans, the Cleveland media, that the Cavaliers are going to come out and put forth their best effort. It's a do-or-die situation. Every cliche you can come up with, it ain't going to make a difference here. They are simply not as athletic. They cannot do a job on defense to contain the Warriors' multiple sets. Warriors just too many scoring options. And the Cavaliers bench, once again, non-existent. It's just not a team made to beat the Warriors, who, after struggling with the Thunder, hey, they got their mojo back now. Down 3-1 in that Oklahoma City series. Do you think they're unstoppable? I do as well. So, we've talked about the Miss USA pageant. We've talked about how the NBA Finals have unfolded. Let's also quickly talk about all the discounted plays that won yesterday. Quick props going out to Trace Adams, who won yet again another 2,000-star double your wager release. Now 2 for 2 with those plays in the finals, as they had the Warriors in both games 1 and number 2. Props going out to Brad Wilton, who won for the 17th time in 18 days yesterday with 150 dime, raised the bar winner number 18 out of 21. You got it again at a huge discount as Tampa Bay beat Minnesota. And props going out to Gabriel DuPont, who won for an 8th straight day, I believe it was. A 7th straight day, as you got his winner with last night's game staying under the posted price for just $9 after getting his NHL winner on the Sharks in overtime on Saturday for $9 as well. All your discounts and coupon codes can be found over on the homepage. Let's get to your complimentary play. I split with the free plays yesterday. Hit with the Rangers, of course, lost with the Cavaliers. I'm going to go with the Dodgers minus $1.40 at home tonight against Colorado. Colorado is going with a guy who has been sizzling. Tyler Chatwood has just been phenomenal. Another in a long line of Colorado pitchers who don't apparently like pitching at Coors Field. What a surprise, and excel on the road. 2.99 earned run average and 6-4 record this season after missing almost 2 full seasons because of Tommy John surgery, but he's come back certainly with a vengeance. But you look at those home-road splits. At Coors Field this season, his earned run average is 5.30. But on the road, It's 0.53, and his record is 4-0 in 5 starts, and of course that 0.53 earned run average is the best road ERA of any pitcher in baseball. Now, he is coming off a bad, shall we say, start in his last outing Wednesday at home against the Reds. Gave up 5 runs in 5 2/3 innings, which was the second shortest stint of the season for him. His shortest outing of the year was the 4-inning job that he had against the Dodgers in a 4-1 loss back on April 23rd. The Dodgers are going with Mike Bolsinger tonight. He's making his 4th start. His first start of the season was not good, to say the least, as he was hit pretty hard in a start at Anaheim against the Angels, giving up 7 hits and 3 runs in 4 1/3 innings. But in his last 2 starts, the first one coming at home against the Reds and the next one coming at Wrigley Field against the Cubs, he's worked 5 innings and 5 2/3 innings, and he's pitched well, giving up 5 hits, 4 runs, and 5 hits in each one of the games, 4 runs total, and picking up 12 strikeouts. I just like the way the Dodgers are playing well of late, especially at home. They're coming off a sweep here of their weekend series against the Braves. Meanwhile, the Rockies, well, they just managed to snap a 4-game losing streak with a 10-3 win over San Diego. This is a team that has struggled here over the past 2.5 weeks, and I'm willing to invest on the Dodgers as the home chalk in this one. It's a weak baseball card. Listen, I think my 15-dime best bet is the best bet on the card, but this is the best of the worst. And when I say the worst, that's what I mean when it comes to this complimentary play. But anyway, I'm going to go with the Dodgers as your Monday freebie. That'll do it, guys. I wish you well, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow when we do this one more time.